And the next thing that we're talking about is Cal Raleigh's amazing season. Because honestly, I was not really like I didn't really know how good this guy was doing until the home run derby. I'm like, wait, this guy has what, 38 home runs already? All right, that's not 28, 38. That's not an error. And like, you know, and just to read off some, some stats, he's done 20 homers before May 31st. A catcher's never done that before. 30 home runs before the All-Star break. A catcher's never done that before. Most home runs before the All-Star break by a Mariner. You got to keep in mind Ken Griffey Jr. played for that team. And most stolen bases. That's sort of interesting too, because you don't think of catchers as fast, but most stolen bases by a Mariners catcher in a single season, and we still have 2 more months to go. So he's all around a good player. He won the home run derby. He has a 5 wins above replacement average right now. They'll probably only grow. Yes, he is using the torpedo bat right now, but so are a lot of other players. And I just think I think he's having a huge season. I don't know, like, people are saying, is he changing the game? Is this special? Like, I think this is just where baseball's sort of going. These giant power hitters, like we haven't seen since the steroid era, like, with Mark McGuire, all those guys, when they were juiced up, but like, and then we sort of went away. Like, if you look at the home run leaders, like in the 2010s or the late 2000s, like most of them were only hitting like 40 home runs. And now we've got, Stanton had like a 59 home run season. Judge has had multiple way up there. Matt Olson had a 50 something home run season. And now Cal Raleigh looks like he's going to be way up there too. Last I checked was 41, but that was a few days ago. He might have hit another one, but
He's at
um,
Yeah,
42
he
now.
did.
42 home runs now. Yep.
Yeah, I
So
know.
yeah,
He.
go
I
ahead.
was gonna. I was just gonna say. He passed a Swiss hitting Caxo for the most home runs. At this point in the year. Or in a season, I'm sorry, but obviously he's still trailing Salvador Perez for the most home runs in a season. I believe Salvi hit 48.
He hit 48
Correct
in
me if I'm wrong.
2021. Yep. Yep. So, but he's gonna get that. I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah,
But
Cal Raleigh's on pace to beat that.
that's the thing. I'm just saying, like, I think this is an amazing season for Cal Raleigh. I think he's gonna. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
he just got extended this offseason, but I think if he keeps this up, he's gonna cash in even more. This is great for
oh
his
yeah.
history, but I think another catcher will do this in 5 years from now. I think that's just how they make catchers now. But Timmy, I guess what do you think?
I have breaking news real quick. It's not
Okay,
baseball, but it's basketball. Luka Doncic and the Lakers have agreed to a
I
three-year,
just it just popped up on my
$165
phone
million
too.
max extension.
Yep,
Um, but
Breaking
on the
news on
Cal Raleigh,
PWTB. Here we go. Yep.
yeah. Like it is
uh,
for PWTB. PWTB was first on it.
um, but on the Cal Raleigh front, as much as I hate it because he's probably going to cost Aaron Judge an MVP this year, that was Aaron Judge's injury. Bro's absolutely phenomenal. I mean, his to be a catcher and doing what he's doing, Mariners record for stolen bases by catcher already. Um, Leading the league in home runs at 42. Uh, and the fact that he's doing what he's doing on the Mariners, who are no offense to Mariners fans, they're usually a nobody team. Um, I'm very impressed. It's just you don't get that talent a lot, especially from a catcher. So it's very, uh, word, need a good word here. It's some, I'm sure there's kids now that are looking up to Cal Raleigh, especially those who enjoy playing the catcher position. I personally never liked it. I didn't like wearing all that gear, but
You
it's
played
very
catcher,
big
Timmy?
for.
A little bit?
I hated it. I played like 2 games in it. Uh,
I hate it too. I only play like one game as tech, so I hate it too. I
Your
am.
knees got to be like done by the time you're 35. Like it's
especially
like,
like
yeah.
Dude,
in the
my knees were
summer when you're
killing me
wearing
when
all
I
that.
got out, man.
in the summer when you're wearing all that gear,
Oh,
it
that too.
sucks. All
Yeah.
that black gear on you, and it's just.
100,
But
100 degrees, you got to catch pitches every 30 seconds, like and just sweat
Yeah.
pouring down. I can't imagine. I didn't play baseball personally, but I always thought that. I'm like, geez, these guys like knees got, but I didn't even think about the heat thing too. Like that's crazy. But Jake, how big of a deal do you think this season is for Cal Raleigh?
I mean, I agree with Timmy. You know what Cal Raleigh is doing at Caxo this season is historic, and especially doing it at Caxo, is awesome. I think, obviously we are talking a little earlier about Cal Raleigh beating Salvador Perez for the most home runs by Caxo in single season history, and I think Cal Raleigh easily passes, Salvador Perez, even passes Salvador Perez. Yeah, it's phenomenal what Cal Raleigh is doing this year.
Yeah, I think right now, so this leads to the last question is how many homers do we actually think he's going to hit? Right now, he's on pace for 64 home runs. It might have moved since I just learned he got to 42. Maybe it's like 64, 65 right now, probably about the same, which would be amazing. I think Judge a couple years ago hit 62. So I think that'd be a big deal if he can beat that, because that'd be like the most, in the last like non-steroid era that we've seen, like a Sammy Sosa and all them, Barry
Yeah,
Bonds hit above that. But
fail. Yeah.
yeah, but like I think that would be the big deal. So if he can keep pace, I hope he can. I could personally see him tiring out a little bit, but he's only 18 away from 60. I think we all got to root for him to get there. But you know what? Yeah, I'll say I think my prediction is I think he'll at least get 60. He might only get 60, but if he does beat out Judge from I believe 2022 at 62, that'd be a pretty big deal. So how many do you guys see him get?
I think he'll tire out a little bit, but obviously still hit those homers. I think he'll finish a little shy of 60. I think he'll actually finish with 59.
Think he'll tire out. Timmy, what do you think?
I also think he'll tire out because he's a bigger guy, and I'm gonna say anywhere from 57 to 63 in that range. So I'm not giving a specific number because I'm bad at that. 63 maximum and no less than 57.
So
And
you
we
think
say,
there's a chance he beats out Aaron Judge?
Unfortunately, yeah, I can see it, but is it likely? Probably not, but still very possible given that he only needs 20 something home runs.
yeah, and we say tire out like even if he only did finish with 57, which is still amazing, like that would be because he's at 42, that'd still be like 7 or 8 home runs a month. So I mean, that just goes to show the crazy pace he's on currently. But